Hi YouTubers, Patreon. So we've come now to the last class in the chakra series, the crown chakra, Sahara chakra. Please come to a standard position, feet slightly apart just so that it gives us a little bit more anchorage into the earth. Tailbone lengthening, pubic bone lengthening, bandhas slightly intact, arms stretching down to the earth, crown reaching up to the heavens. Just feel this connection. Feel yourself in this Tadasana mountain pose. So the crown chakra is right at the top of the head, the 1,000-petaled lotus. It's the culmination of all the number of petals in all the other chakras times 20. So the chakras add up to 50, and then we times that by 20, and we get the 1,000-petaled lotus. Its color is either violet, or some people see it as white. And the mantra is Om, Om, the universal sound of the universe. The crown chakra is really our spiritual chakra. It's our spiritual center that draws divine energy into us. So just feel for a moment, if some of you feel rooted enough to be able to close your eyes, then close your eyes and feel yourself standing in a column of light. And feel that beautiful divine light is reaching down through the heavens, through your crown, and then spreading down through each and every one of your chakras, touching each chakra, and then out through the root and out through the soles of the feet, through the legs and through the soles of the feet. So in order for the crown to open, it's optimal that each and every one of our chakras are open and balanced. So we don't only want to have an open crown and an ungrounded root, because that's not going to help us manifest ourselves into our daily lives. It's not going to fulfill our destiny of drawing light into the world and sharing it. So you can often find those very ungrounded people. So yoga is a wonderful practice that helps bring this light, this awareness into our bodies. So feeling this now, feeling this energy move down. Take a deep inhale and breathe the energy down your spine through your root, into your root. Then as you exhale, lift it up, back through to the crown again. The passage of the Kundalini, the serpent moving, Shakti moving to Shiva, creation moving to Creator. Turn the corners of your mouth up, smile, and get ready for the practice, which is going to be a full body practice to open each and every chakra so that we can come ultimately into the flowering of our lotus at above our heads. There's no element associated with this chakra. The pineal gland is about the closest inside our body that we can say is associated with this chakra. It's really a very esoterical chakra. So now inhale, lift your arms up and bring the energy down, and exhale into your heart. Inhale, gather this energy, gather it through your crown, palms come together, and exhale, bring it into your heart. One more time, inhale, open, and exhale, bring it into your heart. Good. Inhale, open, bringing the energy down. Exhale, come into a gentle tabletop. You can heel toe your feet out once to give you more stability. Feel the length of your spine. So feel each chakra from the root through to the crown. Feel the length, and then inhale up from the root chakra into the crown, and exhale back down again. So really, ultimately, as above, so below. So we're going to change. You're going to notice that sometimes I'm going to breathe down and sometimes I'm going to breathe up. Doesn't matter. You're carrying that ball of light and you're bringing Shakti to Shiva and Shiva to Shakti. Creation to Creator and Creator to creation. So for this moment, inhale up your spine, draw that ball of light, and exhale down. Now, as you do this a few more times on your own, Ujjayi breath, feel each chakra as you touch and open and become aware of each chakra. And then slowly release down in a very gentle forward bend. The crown of the head is reaching down towards the earth. So the crown chakra is now grounding into Mother Earth. So this is where our yoga practice helps us. It brings the energy of the crown chakra down into the earth. We are beings of light. divine beings of light, in a human form, having a human experience. So we want to feel this connection. And then firming your thighs, firming your belly. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around, and exhale, come back into prayer. Okay, so we want to start with tree pose. We're going to withdraw our senses. I'm going to make it an easy tree to begin with. So root into your right leg and bring your left foot just above your ankle. Bring your hands into prayer. Breathe. I'm just wanting the stability, the concentration, the dhyana, release, and easy tree on the other side. Release. Open your feet a little bit wider, not quite the width of the mat. Inhale, open. Feel the crown chakra all the way up. Exhale, swan dive slowly down and bring the crown chakra to the earth. Feel as your chakras release from the base, from root chakra all the way up through down, all the way down through to crown chakra. Inhale, swoop your arms up. Feel yourself reaching for the heavens and bring this divine energy into the heart space. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, release your left hand and just stretch through the right. So feel the whole way through the right side of the body. Lovely big stretch. So the more we open our body, the more deeper we breathe, the more we bring the prana of the divine essence through our body, the more we connect to ourselves and to the universe and to consciousness. Inhale, come up, and exhale, take it to the other side. Breathe. Inhale, up, and exhale, release. Take the hands behind you and interlace your fingers and pull your shoulders away. Stand the width of the mat now, pigeon toe. Bend your knees. Inhale, open your heart. Really open up, feel. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open. It's not a swan dive. It's just a gentle forward bend, lifting the arms. Just getting some movement into the body. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale down. Release your hands. So this is why inversions in yoga are so important, because the crown chakra reminds us to tune into our higher selves, to see the divine bigger picture, to realize that as above, so below, to realize there's no little boxes. People that crown chakras are not open, are stuck in the past, are stuck in the stories, are unable to see that there might be a different way, are unflexible in their minds. So sense and let your crown chakra open completely. Let it just dissolve into the earth and then slowly roll yourselves up. Roll your shoulders. Okay, we're coming to our second tree. So trees are really beautiful for the awareness of the chakras and the awareness of the crown chakras. Trees are forever, if you notice trees in a forest, they're reaching for the heavens. So the crowns, their crowns are moving up, up, up. Yes, trees have chakras also. So this time rooting into your right leg, bring your left foot up as high as you can. Oops, I'm wobbly today. And bring your hands into prayer. Breathe. Big breaths. Feel your foot rooted. Sorry, I'm going to just do a little tree. Foot rooted. And head and crown reaching for the heavens. Release, shake it out. Okay, let's see if I can do it on this side. Teacher's fading tree today. It's okay. I'm moving, so my stability is not very strong. So I've got to realize, being very brave doing trees in front of YouTube. Bring your hands into prayer. Breathe. Find the stability. So obviously I don't have too much today. Breathe. and then slowly release. So it's just a way to show you, I can normally do trees quite easily, but when my stability has been rocked, I'm moving to Baltimore in 5 weeks' time from South Africa. So I'm rocked, my world is shaky, my tree is shaky. It's okay, we will try again. Bring your hands into prayer and stand at the front of your mat. Big inhale, open your hearts, stretch your palms up into the heavens. Exhale, flat back, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step it back with the left foot, and we're coming into runner's lunge. Breathe. Now you're going to flatten this foot, and we're coming up into warrior. Inhale into warrior. So this seems strange to do a very earthy pose. Pull your right hip back, your left hip forward, curl your tailbone, lift your heart. But what we're doing is we're rooting crown energy. We're opening up through all our chakras. So feel that lifting of the chakras. Feel the reaching for the heavens. Smile and breathe. Hold it. Big inhale, exhale, come back into your runner's lunge. Really enjoy that back leg pushing away, opening up of that back thigh. Bend your back knee and bring your back foot to meet your front foot on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop your arms up and around. Exhale, come back into Tadasana. Feel yourself back in that column of light. Feel that light pouring into you. So we get the light through our breath, through prana, and we also get the light through the skin and through the drawing in, and we get the light really majorly, the prana, the chi, the life force through our crown chakra. So feel that crown chakra. Take a moment. You might feel even a little bit tingly. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot comes back, and find the stretch. Breathe. Breathe into it. Feel. Okay, we're going to flatten the right foot, and we're going to come up into warrior, Virabhadrasana on this side. Left hip back, right hip forward, open. Breathe. Lift your heart. Curl your tailbone. Breathe into it, guys. Big inhale. Exhale, come down. Bend your knee, come back into the runner's lunge. Enjoy it. Inhale, bring your back foot to meet your front foot. Fold. Feel your forward bends. They're very powerful. Anytime we come into inversions, they're very, very powerful. Shake your head gently from left to right. And just feel the crown chakra. Feel your hairline. Just feel your hair kind of dropping. Feel where the hair comes out of your head. Feel that whole beautiful 1,000-petaled lotus. Feel the blood going down towards your head, opening up that area. Notice. Firm your thighs and inhale, swoop your arms up and around, and exhale, come back into prayer. Inhale, open. Draw that divine light into you. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a big step back with your left foot. We're coming into Virabhadrasana 2. And inhale, cartwheel yourselves up. So we're really opening first chakra here so that this energy can move. Also opening second chakra. Virabhadrasana is a grounding pose. So we want to ground the divine light into us. We don't want to be airy-fairy floating around in space. Not a good idea. Look out over your front palm. Smile. Open your hearts for a moment and just breathe. And just be so grateful for this practice that allows us to realize this union of ourselves with ourselves, mind, body, soul, ourselves with the divine essence that spreads through us, the oneness of us all. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, come down into your runner's lunge. Hold it again. Breathe. It's a very good pose for opening up the psoas and sciatica. Bend your back knee and inhale, bring your back foot to meet your front. Fold. Fold, feel the crown chakra going towards the earth. We're working with earth chakra in the poses, and then we're bringing crown chakra to the earth in our standing forward bend. Inhale, swoop your arms up and around, and exhale. So we don't even realize how yoga does us and how it creates so many shifts and awarenesses within us. We're trying to bring a few of them. So inhale, open. Exhale, flat back, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot comes back. Bend your front knee and inhale, open into warrior two. Okay, Virabhadrasana. Feel your feet. In fact, open and spread your toes. Ground into Mother Earth. Feel yourself still in that column of light, drawing that light down and being strong and powerful to be the spiritual warrior. That's our destiny, our dharma, is to be that spiritual warrior. When our crown chakra is open, we realize that. Breathe. Come back into your lunge. Hold it for a moment. Take your back foot on your next inhale to your front foot. Feel your forward bend. Take a big inhale, swoop your arms up and around, and exhale, come back into prayer. Okay, we're going to come into triangle, but we're going to do it with an Om. So we're going to incorporate the mantra. Big inhale. Swan dive, exhale, Om. Om. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Om, as you take your right foot back. Om. Inhale, cartwheel yourself up. And let's do a last final Om here. Om. Feel it resonating through every cell of your body. Inhale forward and exhale, come into triangle. So we're doing a big practice today, not a fast practice, a very slow, aware practice, a practice of opening our chakras, a practice of aligning our body. Breathe. Inhale, come into tabletop. Now feel that spine. So your Sushumna Nadi is called your column of light. It's where this divine energy from the crown chakra moves up and down, enlightening you. Hold it, feel it, pull your left hip back, your right hip forward. Bring your hands down on either side and bring yourself into plank. Hold it. Breathe. Feel again the alignment of the spine, the crown chakra at the top, the root chakra at the bottom. Big inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. Stretch it out. Now notice, guys, how wonderful down dog is in its inversion. Again, you're bringing the crown to the earth. This is our dharma, I keep saying it. We need to be grounded. We need to draw this light in. So in meditation, it's beautiful. We begin to experience ourselves beyond ourselves. But then the beauty of it is to incorporate this, to live your yoga, to bring this practice into your lives. And then looking towards your hands, inhale your left foot forward, exhale your right foot forward, fold, inhale, swoop your arms up and around, and exhale, come back into prayer. Other side. We'll do our few Oms. So big inhale, open. Om. Hands on shins, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back. Om. Bend your front knee. Inhale, cartwheel up. Straighten your front knee. Exhale, Om. Feel yourself standing in a column of light. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Open, breathe. Feel, guys, feel. So how can you describe the sensations of the crown chakra? It's like trying to catch smoke. You can't. It's not tangible, but you can feel it. So feel your practice. Those are the tools. Inhale into tabletop. Breathe. Feel. Right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthening the spine, feeling the sushumna, feeling your body. Feelings are the language of the soul. Hands down, back into lunge, and inhale into plank. Hold it. We want to be strong in our knowledge, in our knowing. Spiritual warriors, strong. Big inhale, exhale, down dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe into it. Drop onto your knees and then take your left knee behind your right and just bring yourself into Gomukhasana. So very much a very strong first chakra, but it's also an opening. So the warriors are strengthening first, second chakra. This is an opening of the first chakra, allowing us to release the stories, because what stops our crown from opening is our attachment to the past, our worry about the future. You can see I could hardly stand in a tree. And I don't mind not being able to do something that I can do, because it shows you how our energy affects our body. So we have to be honest with ourselves and kind with ourselves. Kindness is always important. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, come forward into Gomukhasana. If you want to make this more intense, you bring your foot up. So you feel, guys, you feel into your hips, you feel into those stories. You have a willingness to allow all those stories to release. They're done, they're finished. All the anger, forgive who you need to forgive. All the frustrations, open your first chakra. Let it be open, free from the stories. And then slowly, slowly come up. Take a moment. We send that in with love, peace, light, intelligence into our first chakra. Come onto your hands and knees, and then just simply take your right foot behind your left and come back into Gomukhasana. Find your two sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Connect. Big inhale, feel. Exhale, come forward. Breathe into your shape. Breathe into you. Breathe into knowing. Smile. Let go. We can't really know ourselves if we fill ourselves with a whole lot of baggage. We have to let go. In order for crown chakra to open, we have to let go of the stories. We have to open up our life to allowing life to flow through us. We have to feel forgiveness and love in our hearts, space in our bodies, and the practice gives us all of this. How blessed are we? And then slowly come back up. Take a big inhale. Beautiful. Take your front foot, bring it back, come back onto your hands and knees. Okay, let's really feel this Sushumna Nadi. So we're going to do a couple of cat-cows. Inhale up the front of your body. Exhale, squeeze and round. Now, as you do this, draw this column of light up through root to crown. Exhale, crown to root. Just a few more. So opening of the crown is a whole full body experience. You cannot experience your crown unless you experience yourself fully. Bring your palms forward on your next inhale and drop your forehead and feel surrender into your life that you've chosen to live on Gaia, Mother Earth. Lift your toes and just do a couple of ankle circles. So we've chosen to live on the earth plane, we've chosen our lessons, and we've chosen for these lessons to remind us to pull back the veil and for us to see the brilliance. And you know, when you bring all the colors together, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, indigo, violet, you get white light. Pure white light and iridescent white light. So we are beings, we are those iridescent white light. And then slowly come up. Inhale into cat and exhale, push back, down dog. Now whichever foot you can bring forward so that you can turn sideways on your mat with a big open wide. So guess what? Second chakra. Really opening. But even when we say second chakra, it's still all the chakras that are spreading. Again, this is a beautiful position because you're bringing the crown. So people think, oh, we've got to bring the crown up towards the heavens. No, up or down. Listen, we're spinning on a ball that is spinning around a sun, that's spinning on its own axis, and we stuck to it. So what's up and down in this ball? Really? Breathe. It's crazy when you think about it. Lift your two sit bones up. Spread the back of your legs. Feel. Now really feel that energy moving from Muladhara, through Sahasrara, through Manipura, through Anahata, through Vishuddha, through Ajna, and into Sahasrara. Ah, 1,000-petaled lotus. And then it comes up through the earth, through Sahasrara, and goes all the way up to the top chakras. Feel your second chakra opening. Take lovely, long, slow, deep breaths here and let life flow through you. Life flows through us. Breathe. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Drop your head and just let your two sit bones reach up into the heavens. Bend your knees and then straighten them on an exhale. So you get a lovely big stretch through those legs. How we walk on Mother Earth. Want to walk the beauty path. Want to walk in awareness and softness. Hold it and breathe. And then bring yourself through to your front foot, whatever that is for you, and take back down dog. Okay, let's work the front of the body in up dog, down dog. So inhale, drop your hips, open your heart. Feel the whole front. You're feeling first, second, third, heart. Crown of the head reaching towards the heavens. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open. Exhale, push back. And again, inhale, open, drop onto your knees, and let's take cobra. So here, really feel yourself in that column of light. Feel the energy moving up your spine. Feel yourself shedding your skin, transforming. Feel that crown chakra open and feeling the blessings rain in. Tune into your breath in and out through your nose. Breathe long, slow, deep breaths. Really feel. Such an amazing pose, Bhujangasana. I rise from the earth. I face my adversities. I open to divine lessons, to divine knowledge. Big inhale, exhale, push yourself back into your tabletop. Bring your palms forward and drop your forehead again in Anahata Asana. So inversions are incredibly powerful when we want to open Ajna, when we want to open the crown chakra. So let's bring our elbows to where our hands were, interlace our fingers. Now you're not going into headstand, but you are just letting your head hang there as we lift our two sit bones up into the heavens. Push down to lift up. If there's anyone at this moment in time that would like to do a headstand, please feel free. Otherwise, just hold here and breathe. Lifting those two sit bones up. Breathing, feeling that energy moving, definitely through the crown into the earth. The earth chakra receiving that column of light. Breathe, and then slowly drop onto your knees. Come into child's pose, put one palm on top of the other, and just rest Ajna, and then roll your forehead from side to side. So another thing that prevents us from knowing our own divine essence is our thinking minds, our stories, our nyara, our chitta, those fluctuations of the mind. So gently soften those fluctuations. Release. Thoughts are like clouds that block our sun. Release. And then slowly come back. Come onto your backs. Keep your knees bent and lie down on your backs. We're coming into shoulder stand. If you can't do shoulder stand, you can take a cushion or you can take 2 blocks and place them underneath your tushy, okay? Your buttocks. Lift your chest. Just take a moment. So we're turning our world upside down in a different way. And why we're coming into shoulder stand as well is because I want to really work the throat chakra, which is the awareness of space. So we are opening up to space. We are just empty space. That divine light that comes into us is like space, like smoke. Okay, let's slowly come up into our shoulder stand, Shavasana. Push the balls of the feet up, stretch the hips up into the heavens. Now feel your throat closing. Here, just breathe. Lovely, long, slow, deep breaths. So, the feet now are up in the heavens. We're drawing in this divine light that comes from above into our feet and all the way through us. Feel the throat chakra closed, breathe, and then open the legs nice and wide. Flex the feet. Lift. Breathe. Bring the legs back behind you. Oh, touching a foxy. Lift back up again. Bring the legs together. Hold it for a few more moments. Bring the legs back. And very, very, very slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time, till you get to the top, where you join those that weren't in shoulder stand with your legs just up. Breathe. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor. So we close the throat. We want to now open the throat in Marichiyasana, fish pose. So push your feet into the floor. Bring your hands underneath your tushis, thumbs touching, elbows as close as possible. Then straighten your legs. Point your toes. Come up onto your elbows. And open your heart and your throat.
Now, if you want, and only if your back is really strong, lift your legs up. Big breaths. Let the legs come down slowly, if they're not down already. Straighten the back of the head. Release your hands and come into Manishavasana for a moment. Feel your entire shape. Feel your extremities of your feet and your hands. Now there's a lot of sensations in our feet and hands. They're like so many receptors in our feet, our hands, and our head. So this is where we really learn to have those feelings, those awarenesses of ourselves. So feel the feet, feel the hands, feel the crown of the head. Breathe into it. Feel your heart. There's huge receptors in your heart. Bend your knees. We're coming into bridge pose, Setu Bandha Shavangasana, so shoulder stand with bridge. You can hold onto your ankles, you can place your feet on your palms, or you can do it the old-fashioned traditional way of interlacing your fingers, pushing your palms together, rolling onto your shoulder blades, pushing your feet into the earth and opening your heart. Now, if that column of light is coming down on you, how's it touching the front side of your body? How's it touching each one of your chakras? Spin back to front, guys. So how's it touching the front side of that spinning chakra? Breathe into it. Feel all your chakras now opening, each and every one of them. Move from root to second, to third, to heart, to throat, to third eye. Feel each of these chakras opening. Breathe. And then very slowly release down, one vertebra at a time. Bring your feet the width of the mat and touch your knees together. Just have this beautiful awareness, this knowing that the more you feel your body, the more open your body, the more you connect to that light that is within you. You are the ocean. So Vedanta teaches us of the drop of water in the ocean. The water and the ocean are one. The water is in the ocean is in the water, in the drop. But we are that ocean. We are that infinite ocean of divineness, and that's what the gift of our crown chakra opening, the gift of yoga, the gift of all the chakras coming into alignment. Hug your knees, squeeze your knees together. Straighten your legs up, no blocks or anything underneath you. Arms out to the side. Open your legs nice and wide. Okay, so have your palms face up, shoulder height, your legs open, the same line as your hips. Now feel this opening, feel the spreading of energy through the feet, through the arms. Keep the belly firm and push down into the earth and just feel. Breathe into this shape. Big inhale, exhale, bring your palms together, your feet together. Inhale, open your palms, open your legs. Exhale, squeeze them together. Now really feel the prana that you are sending through your body as you inhale, open. Exhale, close. Prana's flowing through you. Few more. Let's close on an Om. Om. Inhale slowly. Close slowly on an Om. Om. Bend your knees, hug your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together. Breathe. Hug your knees and roll up to a seated position. Come to your seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together. Close your eyes. Visualize the crown chakra. Visualize it open. Visualize it receiving. Visualize now that you're going to take all this light and spread it through you. Big inhale, and as you exhale, come forward. Let the spine lengthen. Let every part of you receive this light. So as you inhale, feel your whole body filled with light. Feel your crown chakra open to receiving, open to spreading this light through each and every one of your chakras. Breathe. Feel. And then very slowly come back up again. Close your eyes. Sit. Okay. You're going to get yourself out of your thinking mind. Sorry, this has come off. So you're going to bring both your knees and your feet around to the left. You've got two ways of doing this. You can take the bottom foot, the right foot, and cross it over your ankle, or you can put the sole of the foot in. Now, if you feel that you're rooting too much into the earth this side, then take a cushion and place it underneath your hip. So you want to be really pushing down. So you take a cushion, you put it under here so that you're rooting down into your left side. You don't want to be like this. You want to be nice and tall. Find your two sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Take a moment before we do anything just to really feel. Then take your right hand behind you. Take your left hand, bring your fingers together, thumbs touching, and then pushing your palm away from you, bring your palm, back of your hand to the outside of your knee. Push into your left hip, bring your left chest through, take your right chest back. Push into the left hip, ground into the left hip. Look behind you. Feel this twist. We're going from left to right. Feel it. Sit up nice and tall. Now keep the twist, dropping your chin. Bring your chin forward. Lift your chin. Lift the crown of your head. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder and lift your right cheek. Breathe. Now you are twisting the neck right to left. Now move into Ajna and feel it opening. We might have done this pose in Ajna Chakra. It's been a few weeks since I did Ajna Chakra. This is a beautiful pose for softening the brain center, softening everything. And now as you release Ajna, feel and breathe. Crown of the head, drawing down divine energy. Just feel it. Feel crown chakra open. Feel that 1,000-petaled lotus. Feel your whole body. So you've released everything. You've let go. You've opened your hearts. You've opened each chakra. Now that crown chakra is open in its magnificence. Open your eyes and let's go to the other side. Again, if you need the cushion, you place it this time under the left hip so that you can push into the right hip. Sit for a moment and just feel the pose. Feel yourself in that column of light. So it's always nice to visualize this column of light going up to the central sun and the God Most High and through all the realms, and then all these divine blessings just pouring down into you, coming down into prana, life force, drawing down into you. Straighten your hand, bring it to the outside of your knee and twist, pushing down into your right hip, looking over your left shoulder. So now you're twisting right to left. Breathe. Keep the twist going as you bring the chin down and forward. Lift the chin, lift the chest, lengthen through the spine. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder and lift your left cheek up. Breathe and feel. Feel prana entering you through your skin, through your whole column of light, through your breath, and through your crown chakra. Divine blessings, divine light. And how we cultivate this crown chakra is in gratitude, in meditation, in love, in peace, in contentment, in feeling and knowing that we are these beings of light. And then very slowly release, sit nice and tall, feel. Let's do an Om here. Take a lovely long, slow, deep inhale. Om. Feel the stillness. Feel. Release. Keep your eyes closed as much as possible. Bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. Hold on to your shins or your feet. Lift up nice and tall. Feel second chakra open, heart open, crown of the head open, ajna open, all your chakras. Visualize that ball of light at the base of your spine and inhale that ball of light up through to the crown of your head, and then exhale all the divine energy down back into you. So go up, draw that ball of light up, and exhale it down. 2 more, really creating a column of light. Use your bandhas to lift that energy up and use released as you bring it back down to root. Okay, pause for a moment. Now, inhale from above and bring that energy down into the root. So inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down, feeling crown chakra. Exhale up. 2 more. Last one. And exhale the Om up. Om. Bring yourself into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you, and just walk your hands forward. Stretch. Feel your column of light. Feel. Your Sushumna Nadi is your column of light. And the more open the crown and the more open each and every one of your chakras, the more that column of light flows with divine energy. And then it spreads through all the nadis into every single part of your being. Very slowly come back up again. Keep your eyes closed and sit nice and tall and feel. You might feel inches taller, definitely more open. Take your hands, turn your palms up and touch your thumb and your first finger. Now feel yourself surrounded in this beautiful halo of light. Feel the inside of you filled with light, all around you filled with light. And as you inhale, Feel yourself filling yourself with so much divine light. Feel the crown chakra totally open. Feel it tingling on the top of your head. Tingling. And now that divine energy pouring down through Ajna chakra and enlightening your whole being. So the light, we could never know the full extent of the light. It's too intense. So our chakra system allows us to hold this divine energy. So the first chakra that it comes through is the crown chakra. Feel that. Feel this awareness of this light coming in through the crown chakra. There's a tingling in the crown chakra. And then it kind of gets a little bit diluted into Ajna, where we can actually understand and know the light. And then to bring it into our physical body, it goes through the space of our throat chakra, so that we can sense the space and the energy and how vast this light is. Because when we are in our physical form, we don't realize the vastness of ourselves. So it opens us up to this awareness. Then it brings it into our heart, which is the very essence of our soul. So the light comes in through the crown chakra, and it also comes in through the breath. And the first place of the breath is the heart. So the meeting of the light in the heart is your individualized soul, your Jiva Atman. This is the space of pure, unconditional love and trust. So that opens, and the light is now moving down to the third chakra, Manipura, where our individualized self. So when this chakra is open, we're the best version of ourselves. As humans, we're getting much more human now. The air that we breathe, the fire that is inside of us. We move down into the waters, which is the essence of our physical being. We are 70% at least or more water. So we're this flowing body of bones, muddy bag of bones. And then it moves into Muladhara chakra, open. And so we realize ourselves then in our human condition, in our human form, celebrating our humanness, but not getting lost in our humanness, because all the chakras are open and the crown is open. So when you feel this flow of energy, you are sitting in the very essence of all that you are. Hari Om Tat Sat, salutations to the magnificence of my own being. Bring your hands into prayer at your hearts. We're going to end the class with 3 beautiful Oms, and let this Om resonate in each and every one of your chakras, and especially in the crown. So take a lovely, long, slow, deep inhale. Om. On the last Om, turn your gaze up and see the light entering you. Allow the divine energy that you are flow through you and spread out into the world. Know yourself as light workers, beings of light, spreading light, spreading love. Bow your heads to your hearts, surrendering to the magnificence of you. From my heart to each and every one of you, I hope you've enjoyed your chakras. Know that you are your chakras. Have a super, super wonderful day. Namaste.